For judgment, item 1.
Yes, I think you pronounce. It's here. You pronounce this and then we'll say.
For reasons mentioned in the judgment, this appeal is dismissed.
For omission, item 2.
Publish.
Yes, affidavits were supposed to be filed.
Lordship, on behalf of the state respondents 1 to 5, I will be filing my additional affidavit within 2 weeks.
My Lord, I am newly pleaded respondent number 8, Project Puspak BRTF. Then I received instruction. They stated that the mentioned road by the state government had already been handing over to the state PWD. Then they enclosed the handling, taking over notes also. However, my Lord, I just received that instruction, then I might be permitted to file by way of affidavit.
Because here, which roads
I saw
have
to
been taken up by NHIDCL? That you have to explain. By way of an affidavit.
My Lord,
If you look at
As per
para 8
affidavit-
of the this court's previous order, it is difficult for the court to decide which road the NHIDCL is working on. This is the NHIDCL, isn't it? So the CGC
we handed over Aizol to Sairang Road. Then thereafter, Laylapur to Konpui Road. Then,
anyway, you filed that in by way of an
Yes,
affidavit,
my lord.
isn't it?
Yes,
Yes.
my lord.
State also all the 4 stretches of road mentioned in the Allah order. And the approximate time that would be required by you to complete those stretches of road, isn't it? 4 stretches of road.
okay. Yan po.
Not ready yet. What happened? Positively by the next court date. That was the order.
Yes, my Lord, I have already sent them a letter. However, I need another 2 more weeks. 2 weeks to file the additional.
Yes, NHIDCL, what about you?
Similar prema, the sectors of the road.
Yes, what do you have to say? You have to be sure, because for at the risk of being repetitive concerning the roads, okay? Monsoons is setting in. So all the stretches of road that are yet to be repaired or reconstructed, whatever, it has to be done before the monsoons. Yes, what about the petitioner? Have you done any verification regarding the steps that have been taken? Any progress after the filing of the PIL?
No progress has been seen, Lordship, up until the filing of the PIL. There is no work has been done, Lordship.
How come? Lunglei Labang Road.
handing over the
What is very important is Lunglei Labang Road.
Yes, Lordship.
That during monsoons is not motorable. So this is the season to start your work in full force, in a war's footing, in fact. for the monsoons. That sincerity has to be shown. It is for the whole state. It's not, it is for the public in general, and we're all here to serve the public, isn't it? So we are failing our duty if we don't take positive steps. Please see by the next court date. See, we have an obligation towards the public to give them okay roads. Anyway, Ms. So-and-so, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, is present, along with Ms. Zarim Sangpui, Learned CGC, for respondents number
8.
8, Ms. Caroline K. Lalungoipui, Learned Government Advocate, for respondents number
1 to 5.
1 to 5, and Mr. Samuel L. Sangte, Learned Standing Counsel for NHIDCL / respondents number, respondent number 7. Full stop. The learned counsels for the respondents have all prayed for a short date to file their affidavits in terms of this court's order dated 21/01/2026. In view of the above submissions, this court finds it appropriate to give another 2 weeks' time to the respondents to file their respective affidavit. Okay, list after 2 weeks.
Item 3.
Yes, Lordship, I was supposed to file for impleadment, however,
Impleadment?
no,
Why don't you
Lordship,
implead?
not in this, Lordship.
This is concerning setting up of the, yes,
Yes, Lordship.
Human Rights Commission,
Yes,
State Human
Lordship.
Rights Commission. So it is the state who has to file the affidavit.
Yes, Your Lordship, with
Publication or the advertisement. Okay, so any distinct steps? Yes.
yes, Your Lordship, my learned friend Vanessa was furnished an instructions, but then she have received it belatedly. If the matter can be posted on another date so as to furnish the information required, Your Lordship. She already received.
Where is she?
She's on leave. She's out of station, Your Lordship.
But what steps have been taken? So any idea what type of
Yes,
information was
I
received?
have.
Ah,
I can just.
staff being recruited, officers, what? Let's see. Rules have been
The
framed.
instructions that my learned friend have received is Home Department is currently processing the engagement of 4 numbers of Group D staff on provisional basis.
Okay, Group D. Okay.
Yes, DPC is scheduled to conduct personal interviews on 10th and 11th, that is today, 2026. Additionally, an advertisement was floated on 30th January 2026 inviting applications for provisional engagement of 1 LDC and further requisition for setting questions papers for the post of driver was forwarded to MPSC through the DP and
So
AR.
for the post of LDCs and Group D post,
Yes.
the steps have been taken. What about the others?
And for the post of driver also, Your Lordship.
So there should be some expected date, isn't it, as to when the Human Rights Commission can be set up? There's supposed to be a secretary to be deployed by the state government and a chairperson. Anyways, we'll list it after. So appointment of LDC, when is the appointment of the LDC to be over, to be fixed?
Your
Any
Lordship,
idea?
I do not have the copy of the advertisement, but the advertisement was floated on 30th January 2026.
Then you would have to furnish a copy also, isn't
Yes,
it, of the advertisement? Anyway, Ms. Rosalind Elmore, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, is present along with Ms. Mary L. Kempe, Learned Counsel for the State Respondents. Full stop. The Learned Government Advocate, okay, for the State Respondents. Full stop. The Learned Government Advocate submits that this matter is handled by Ms. Vani Siami, Learned Government Advocate, who is not able to appear today due to some personal difficulties. However, she has been informed that the state government is taking steps for appointment of Group B staff, driver, and LDC to man the State Human Rights Commission, and that further steps will be taken for establishment of the Human Rights Commission expeditiously. In view of the above submissions, this is the matter again after 4 weeks for the learned state respondents to file their affidavits regarding the status of the establishment of a human rights commission, a state human rights commission in the state. Yes.
Item 4.
Cancel the in the state, okay? State.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Yes,
What is the state here?
Your Lordship, this is a criminal petition for reduction and modification of the bail bond, Your Lordship.
What is the bill? Let's see the bail bond.
Your Lordship, the bail bond is in page number 43, my lord.
What did you?
43, my lord. My lord, the petitioner hearing could not satisfy the bail condition imposed by the special court NIA, which is 10 lakhs rupees, my lord.
Here, this is shall be released with a bail bond of rupees 10 lakhs, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
So the bail bond is 10 lakhs, but when you say a bail bond of 10 lakhs, is it required to be deposited?
No, my lord.
Then?
But my lord, in order to certify the government servant, it is
Okay, not the bail bond, but you need one, okay, one surety must be a regular government servant. This is where you want it to be changed, is it?
yes, my lord. But my lord, to obtain a government servant, it is more or less indirectly required to be deposited, my lord. Since
Where?
the petitioner could not find the government servant till date, my lord. Though they have been granted bail on 9 September 2025, till date they could not get the government servant.
Because, see, they have to be careful that you don't run away also. Isn't it?
No, my lord.
Anyways, we'll issue notice at this stage.
My lord, this is the third time it has been listed, my
Where?
lord.
This is the first time it's coming up before
No, my
the...
lord, on the last court, it has been listed on the honorable single
so
bench.
it's the first time it coming before the division bench. So we'll have to issue notice. No notice has been issued. Nothing, no, and they can't issue also. This has to be come before the division bench. Anyway, heard, Mister? Yes.
Ms. Mithamoya, my lord.
So and so, learned counsel for the petitioner who has filed the instant petition under section 528 of BNSS, read with section 4 84 within brackets 2 of BNSS, praying for the reduction / modification of the bail bond to be executed by the petitioner via the order dated 01/12/2025, passed by the learned Judge Special Court, NIA, IZOD, on dated, what is the date not mentioned here in the date of the order, dated,
9
where's the date given?
1/12/2025, my lord. Page number
Okay,
39.
okay, yes, 10. I think I've mentioned the date, isn't it? For the enlargement of the applicant / petitioner on bail. Full stop. The learned, new para, the learned counsel submits that as per the bail bond imposed by the learned trial court, the petitioner was granted bail with a bail bond of rupees 10 lakhs, each with two reliable sureties. Okay, how many petitioners are there? Two or one? Two.
Two, my lord.
Okay, the petitioners, okay, with a bond of 10 lakhs each with two reliable sureties, each of the like amount. Stop. One surety must be a regular government servant, duly certified by the controlling officer, and the other must be a member of the local council / village council where the accused is / are permanent resident. Stop. The learned counsel submits that the petitioners are not able to procure sureties who are regular government servants and have been in custody till date in spite of their being granted bail in terms of the learned trial court's order dated again 01/12/2025. Then issue notice to the respondent, Mr. Sizoram Chana, learned counsel, standing counsel for the respondents accepts notice. Requisite copies of the criminal petition to be duly furnished to the learned counsel. List
The 2 weeks, Lord.
after 2 weeks.
Deeply obliged. Orders. Item 5.
Worships, in this matter, the private respondents number 1 to 69 have recently filed their counter affidavit, Your Lordship, and if the matter may be taken up on 25th, Your Lordship.
25th.
25th, the DB.
Okay. What is the matter? What is the IA about?
Continuation of delay, Your Lordship.
Who is anyone appearing?
The CGC is from Guwahati Principal Bench. She has not appeared today.
Then you'll appear at some, they said sometime in the month of this thing. March.
If that be, my lord, after 8th of after 9th of March.
Okay. Mr. Jonathan, so-and-so, learned counsel for the
Private respondents.
private respondent is present, while none appeared for the applicant slash appellants. In view of the above, as sought for by the learned counsel for the private respondents, list the matter on, give a date, any date?
18th.
18th 03/2026. Yes.
Lordship.
Item 9.
Yes, last court date says that you will be filing their part shortly.
Lordships, we will be filing our Pakalan, but there are 459 respondents in this matter, and we are not able to collect all the
Okay, we'll give
signatures
them
yet.
another date. Mr. Shodan Rabudi, learned counsel for the applicant slash appellant is present, along with Miss Emily L. Sangte, learned counsel, who submits that they will be filing their part shortly, since they have yet to acquire the signatures of how many?
459 respondents.
459 respondents in the instant case. Ms. Zarin Sangpui, learned CGC, has also paid for time to file their written objection.
Will not be filing.
You will not be? Okay. Learned CGC is present and submits that they will not be filing the written objection in the instant IA. In view of the above submissions, this the matter again after 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Item 10.
Yes.
May I please, your Lord. My Lord, in pursuant to the last court's order, my Lord, 19/11/2025, I have taken, consult my client, and he's willing to go for DNA test upon
Okay,
the
application
baby
for
born.
DNA
IA3,
test.
IA3 of 2026. This is the new application I filed.
So you want the DNA test of the victim's child.
Yes, my Lord.
Well, this is a case where a minor was said to be impregnated by the appellant, and he's denying that he's the father. So he insisted on a DNA test to prove that he's not the father of the minor child's son, I think, the child's son. So, with application for DNA, will issue notice, see if you have any of it.
IA3 of 2026.
I think the previous bench, we had heard the case extensively,
Yes, my Lord.
and then it was-
1911.
then he insisted that a DNA test may be done to prove that he is not the father of the child born to the minor child, minor victim, isn't it? There's no dispute regarding her age, etc. It's just who is the father. So after the child was born, the case was filed, or what? What was the facts?
No, my Lord.
While she was pregnant.
Well, she was pregnant.
Okay, the after a son was born. Okay. Heard Mr. Victor L. Ralte, learned counsel for the applicant slash appellant, along with Ms. Mary L. Kiante, learned additional PP, and Ms. Emily L. Changte, learned legal aid counsel for respondent number 2. This is an application filed under section 432 of the BNSS, 2023, for allowing the applicants slash appellants to take additional evidence by conducting a DNA test. Full stop. A DNA test of the child born to the minor victim. Okay. Full stop. Then notice be issued to the, no, before heard so-and-so, just make it heard Mr. Victor L. Ralte. Okay. Then notice be issued to the respondents, and then Miss Mary L. Kiante, learned additional PP, accepts notice on behalf of the state respondent, and Miss Emily L. Changte, learned legal aid counsel, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 2. This is the matter again after 2 weeks for the learned counsels of the respondents to file their written objection, if any.
Legally obliged.
Item 11.
Yes.
Yes, Lordship, as per the last order, I was supposed to file for impleadment. However, we seek for a substitution of the President, Lordship.
What is the last court's order? Let's see.
Last court's order dated 4/2/2026. Impleadment for the 8 contractors for the state prison infrastructure, Lordship.
So before filing any impleadment of the contractors, you want,
seek for
the
substitution.
substitution
Yes,
of
Lordship.
the
President,
president.
Yes,
Okay,
Lordship.
of the petitioners.
yes, Lordship.
Oh, okay. Thereafter, you file an impleadment application also.
Yes,
After
Lordship.
that, isn't
Yes,
it?
Lordship.
Anyways, heard Miss Rosalind Elmar, learned counsel for the applicant slash petitioner, who has filed the instant application under Order 22, Rule 4 CPC, read with Section 151 CPC, for substitution of the late petitioner, Reverend Roboya, by the new president of Zofa Welfare Organization, within brackets ZWO, Reverend K. Darsailova. Full stop. Issue notice. Ms. Linda L. Fumble, learned additional AG for the state respondents, and Mrs. Zairam Sangpui, learned CGC, accepts notice on behalf of the respondents.
Number
Full
7.
stop. The learned counsels for the respondents submit that they have no objection with regards to instant prayer made by the petitioner. Full stop. In view of the above, we'll find it appropriate to allow the instant interlocutory application by allowing the substitution of Reverend Roboya by the new president of what's that? ZWO, okay, the full form. Namely, Reverend K. Darsailova. What's his address? Nothing? Nothing, that's all.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, Darsailova, president of, again, okay, Zofa Welfare Organization, within brackets ZWO. Stop. Accordingly, IA number so-and-so stands allowed and disposed of. Okay.
Obliged,
Now, thereafter, in the PIL, okay, on the disposal of IA number 21 of 2026, the learned counsel for the petitioner is to make necessary corrections to the cause title. Matter be listed again after 2 weeks?
Yes, madam.
What is this about the prisons?
Yes,
Jail.
Lordship.
Ah, then have you filed your this
No,
thing?
my lord, we have seek for 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time has not lapsed yet.
Okay, okay, list after 2 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
For judgment. Item 1.
Yes, in view of the subsequent judgment passed by the ordinate bench of this court in the other review petition, this court allows the review petition, and WPC number 112/2024 is revived, okay, which is in view of the judgment of a coordinate bench of this court dated 13/11/2025, okay, which is a subsequent development which had taken place. But however, it is seen that since a contempt petition 8-2025 is also filed for the non-compliance of the orders dated so-and-so, therefore, it would be appropriate if the revived WPC 112/2024 is listed along with the contempt case number 2/8/2022.
For motion. Item 2.
Met with lots.
Yes,
My lord, matter pertains to my lord non-promotion of the petitioner to the post of my lord Nayak Subedar. What happened in this case, my lord? The petitioner was enrolled as an rifleman general duty in the on 7/5/1985. As per rule, my lord, he was promoted to the rifleman from rifleman to Havildar, my lord, general duty on 8/9/2002. Then my lord Havildar to my lord warrant officer on 1/1/2015. My lord. Now he is eligible to the post of my lord Naik Subedar, my lord, general duty. As party, your lordship, my kindly peruse page,
some rifles,
my lord.
So, oh, he met with an accident.
He met with
isn't
an
he?
accident, my lord. His case was placed before the DPC, but DPC did not consider his case in the year 2023, my lord. Subsequently, he recovered from his injuries, my lord. Now he is eligible for the promotion, my lord. In terms of the page 13, my lord, type copy.
Page 13.
Yes, my lord. Type copy, original is next page, no, 14. Clause, my lord, serial number 2.3, my lord, in page 13, my lord. Warrant officer to Naik Subedar. Eligibility criteria 32 years or 33 years. My lord. He has completed more than 40 years, my lord, and left it only a few months before his retirement. My lord.
No, here it is 2.3, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
Total service is 32 years.
Yes.
Okay, no, now it's 34 years.
He completed more than 40 years, my lord.
So you're saying this is wrong?
No, my lord. This covers his case, my lord. He covers more than eligibility criteria of the total length of service. My lord.
So 2.3 is who?
Yes, my lord. My case is, my lord, my case is not considered, my lord, even after recovering from the injury, my lord.
Okay,
Your
we'll
lordship may
issue
kindly
notice, we'll
dispose
issue
of the
notice,
writ petition, my lord.
We'll issue notice. How
Well,
can
he
you
will-
dispose without you're giving
See-
notice?
Lordship may dispose, my lord, just to consider my case, my lord, the case of the petitioner.
What is your prayer?
My case
Have
is,
you made any representation?
my lord. Actually, no such representation was made, my lord. But the authority knows my
Where?
entire facts, my lord. There is no representation, my lord, indeed.
Then make a representation for consideration of your
Lordship may
case.
dispose it of, my lord, directing the petitioner to file a representation, and that may be considered by the respondent.
To be considered.
Yes,
That's all.
ma'am.
Then as per they found then if you are
Yes.
still unhappy
My lord.
with the reply, then you can file a proper writ petition.
My lord. That
Okay,
may be.
depending on the reply to your representation.
My lord.
Anyway, I heard Mr.
PJ Saike.
So-and-so learned counsel for the petitioner.
Para 3 is relevant, my lord. I have stated everything in the writ petition.
Who submits that so-and-so, okay. Then para 3 at page 5. okay,
Yes.
submits that, so and so and so, okay. Then, then paragraph 4, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that, then again, the eligibility, so and so, okay.
Yes, yes.
Paragraph 4, that's page 5. Then, next paragraph, the learned counsel for the submits that the case of the petitioner was not considered since he met with an accident.
Was considered but rejected at that time, my lord. Subsequently, I am recovering from the injuries, my lord.
Okay,
Now I am
okay,
eligible.
okay, submits that the case of the petitioner was not considered on, when was the previous, this thing? Was not previously considered because he had met
Whereas-
with an accident causing fracture on both forearms at the main office. You look at para 5, okay, at the main office, Chase Mama, BN, headquarters, Tara, Haba, full stop. Thereafter, after recovering from his injury, thereafter, even though he had fully recovered from his injuries, his case has not been considered for promotion,
Yes.
though he has put in almost 40 years of service. Full stop. Then, new para, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that since the petitioner is due for retirement in the month of December 2026, there is urgency in the matter, and submitted that the instant writ petition can be disposed of if a direction is given to the respondents to consider the case of the petitioner after he files his representation to the concerned authorities. Full stop. Okay. On hearing the submissions made by the learned counsel for the petitioner, no, before that, Ms. Zarim Sangpui, learned CGC for the state respondents is present and submits that considering the limited prayer made by the learned counsel for the petitioner, which is for the respondents to consider the case of the petitioner after he submits a representation, she has no objection to the writ petition being disposed of at the motion stage. Full stop. Then new para. On considering the submissions made by the learned counsels for both the parties, this court finds it appropriate by taking this court, on taking into consideration the limited prayer made by the learned counsel for the petitioner, finds it appropriate to dispose of the instant writ petition without going into the merits of the case, but by directing the respondents to consider the case of the petitioner after the petitioner files his, or instead of files, makes a representation to the respondent authorities, since it appears that no such representation has been made by the petitioner till date. Full stop. A copy of the writ petition may also be enclosed along with the representation made by the petitioner Isn't it? I think in writ petition also you.
My lord.
Okay. Okay.
That will do.
Uh,
Some time frame, my lord.
for the respondents to consider the case of the petitioner with a speaking order as deemed fit within 4 weeks, okay, from the date of receiving a certified true copy of this order.
Along with the reference.
My lord,
Accordingly,
1 month may be
One-
required.
1 month.
At least 1 month.
1 month has been given.
4 weeks.
Yes.
4
Equal to
weeks
1
will be
month.
1
2
month.
months, I mean 2 months.
2 months will be too long, my lord. I am going to retire December.
No, but they can consider with the, because then it will take time, contempt. We'll make it this, make it 5 months. Okay, within 5.
5 weeks, my lord, not
Oh,
months.
yes, within 5 weeks. Okay, 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
Accordingly, writ petition number 5 of 2026 stands disposed of as above.
Deeply obliged.
Obliged.